Hey, this is Chris Creekmore, Creekmore Realty Group. If you're thinking about buying a home in North Carolina, there's something many buyers may not be aware of. North Carolina is an attorney state, but that does not mean the attorney writes the contract. We use standardized North Carolina forms, and how those forms are used and when they're used can make or break a transaction. Getting a property under contract, that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real work, below the surface of the water, and the real risk happens between contract acceptance and the closing table. We have inspections and due diligence, timelines that have to be met, amendments and addendums that may come into play. This is where experience matters. When deals fall apart, if they fall apart, they should fall apart during the due diligence and not after closing or after you've lost time and money. Knowing which forms to be used, when they're used, and why they're used is critical. Think of your realtor like a quarterback, clock management, transaction management, and knowing when to call the play. This webinar walks you through the key stages of a North Carolina transaction, from acceptance to inspections to due diligence date to the closing and the forms that are required along the way. We'll also talk about the human side of buying because emotions do come into play. But at the end of the day, this is a financial investment. Sometimes the smartest move is knowing when to move forward and when to walk away. The offer to purchase is just the framework of the transaction. Using the wrong form at the wrong time can cost you money. Understanding the paperwork, even at a basic level, leads to a smoother closing and fewer surprises. This webinar explains North Carolina contracts in plain English. We'll cover timelines and anticipate amendments and help you understand what to expect from the contract to closing. Our goal is simple, is to help you feel confident, informed, and at ease throughout the buying process. If this webinar sounds of value to you, we'd love to see you. You can click below and join. See you there.